Here's some of what's new in Alpha TransForm in version 9.0. We have added the ability to use render functions for a variety of button-style form objects, including action buttons, page, go-to, countdown, etc. This enables you to specify custom text and appearance, such as fonts and other typography, as well as borders and images. These button render functions are defined in the designer just like the existing field render functions. The filler now has TPL execution tracing as a debugging enhancement. Tracing can display a statement-by-statement log of the execution of TPL and the changes to data. To enable this feature, the Show Trace command was added to the debug menu. Tracing should be helpful to the TPL programmer when debugging complex render functions and other TPL interactions. Two new statements were added to TPL: text block and JSON block. These allow easier entry of multi-line text, especially text with quotation mark characters such as HTML, as well as static JSON data that is parsed and stored as an object or array value. Sections have three new properties: border radius, border width, and padding. The List Problems menu item in the filler provides more information than before, including the TPL template expanded text for missing required field and error commands, and the field name for missing errors. These can be used to help distinguish repeated fields in data groups and distinguish fields with non-unique titles. The old pre-TPL form type definitions are no longer supported. Form definitions created starting in 2019 should not be affected. Pre-TPL form definitions are flagged in the designer with information for upgrading them so they can continue to be used. Sections on a form now default to not being indented. This is a change from before and may change the layout of form types defined before this release. An indent may be explicitly turned on or off using the layout property. When displaying the page buttons for pages in a data group, the # item number, which was automatically appended to the page name, was removed to facilitate more descriptive names using TPL templating. You can use $group index to display the item number within a group if desired. Normally, certain buttons, like Go-To, Countdown, and some page buttons, are not rendered when exporting, such as from the Management Console and on-submit report actions. There is a new property available in the designer for specifying that they should be rendered.